A low purchase price cannot compensate for a hydraulic system that drifts under load, a cracked boom, unstable outriggers, or a chassis that is unsafe on the road. When importing a used hydraulic truck-mounted crane from China, mechanical condition, export documentation, and shipping readiness must be evaluated together. Failure in any of these areas can create repair costs, customs delays, registration problems, or unsafe operation after arrival. Begin by defining the intended application. Required lifting height, load weight, boom reach, chassis layout, road conditions, emission category, site access, and shipping route determine whether the machine is suitable. A crane that performs well in a logistics yard may not meet the needs of roadside municipal work or restricted construction sites. Price negotiation only becomes meaningful after the equipment fits the job profile. Treat the truck and crane as an integrated asset. The inspection must cover the engine, transmission, frame, axles, suspension, brakes, steering, crane base, boom, hydraulic components, outriggers, controls, hook and wire rope. A crane may lift correctly while the vehicle has serious roadworthiness problems. Likewise, a truck may drive smoothly while its cylinders leak or its load-holding performance is weak. Clear critical risks before discussing cosmetic, wear, or cabin condition. Hydraulic performance, structural lifting components, stabilizing equipment, and chassis roadworthiness require priority. Moderate defects such as engine smoke, worn tires, weak batteries, or cabin damage may be reparable, but their cost must be considered before shipment, especially when parts and labor could be more expensive at the destination. The hydraulic inspection should be performed with the system operating. Look for oil around hoses, fittings, pumps, valves, cylinders, and the crane base. Check for hose aging, wet connections, abnormal pump noise, heat buildup, uneven movement, and slow cylinder response. Request working evidence showing lifting, lowering, rotation, boom extension and retraction, hook movement, outrigger deployment, and control response. Where a safe test load is available, confirm stable movement and position holding without sudden drop, drift, or vibration. Inspect the boom for cracks, deformation, corrosion, bent sections, damaged slide pads, rough extension, and poor repairs. Weld areas deserve close attention because fatigue or previous overload may become visible there. Structural uncertainty should lead to additional close-up evidence or an independent inspection. The hook latch, wire rope, sheaves, pins, retaining clips, and safety locks must also be checked. Worn or missing components may reveal weak maintenance practices. Outriggers should extend and retract smoothly, with pads correctly positioned and cylinders free from abnormal leakage. Evidence should show the stabilizers fully deployed under operating conditions. If the crane cannot establish reliable ground contact and stability, acceptable boom and engine performance will not make it suitable for lifting. The chassis requires equal scrutiny. Check frame straightness, cracks, corrosion, axle condition, suspension wear, tire condition, steering response, braking behavior, lighting, and electrical functions. The engine should start cleanly, idle steadily, and avoid heavy smoke after warming. Gear shifting, fuel system condition, and support for crane controls and sensors should also be verified. Machine identifiers must match ownership records, invoice details, engine information, chassis identification, crane details, and export files. Missing or inconsistent documentation can delay customs clearance, financing, insurance, registration, or resale. Complete these checks before final payment. Shipping arrangements should also be confirmed before the invoice is settled. Verify dimensions, loading method, port handling, route availability, operating condition, fuel requirements, and accessory securing. The boom and moving parts must be protected, leaks addressed, and loose items documented. Final loading photos provide useful confirmation of condition before departure. The purchase decision should combine inspection findings with price, warranty terms, repair exposure, spare parts access, destination requirements, and shipping cost. A warranty can support confidence, but it cannot replace proof of hydraulic integrity, structural condition, stabilization, roadworthiness, documentation, and transport readiness.